The police has just arrived. A serious tension. Student Unification Party SUP set roadblock. You can see them relocating. We see them throwing stone. Kindly share this coverage. Serious tension between Student Unification Party and the Liberia National Police. SUP has just set roadblock on the main road, preventing vehicles from plying this road. Very serious tension. Just few minutes following the arrival of Fonante Kofa at the headquarters of the Liberia National Police, and we see the police firing tear gas. You are watching African Media, and they have been relocated forcibly by the police. And at the end of the day, we saw them throwing stone at the Liberia National Police. It happened coincidentally just few minutes after Fonante Kofa arrived at the headquarters of the Liberia National Police. We saw some members of the Student Unification Party setting roadblock on the main road between the University of Liberia and the Capitol building. There's a little bit of tension. We try to move in
the campus of the University of Liberia,
and they have been forcibly pushed out. There's a little bit of confusion. We saw them in their outfit. We don't know exactly whether it's PROSA or the Student Unification Party, but what we can say is they are students from the University of Liberia, and they have been forcibly relocated by state security. And as we speak to you, this has had effect on academic activity here as we speak to you. Students have left their classes looking for safe place to hide at the moment. You can see students have this as a result of what has happened. They left their main campus, talking about the Capitol Hill campus of the University of Liberia, and then set roadblock on the main road. Yes. So we want to make our way to the headquarters of those student political party. But what we receive is this ad has been carried on by PROSA, not SUP. It's been carried on by PROSA, using chairs to block the main road. So as we speak to you folks, it has intensified and caused this act has caused the disruption of classes at the University of Liberia on Capitol Hill. This is one of the classrooms. You can see that this classroom is emptied. Students have left their respective classes as a result of this tension. Is something serious. This is another classroom, empty. And this is another classroom. How about this way? Their action the action has led to the disruption of classes, and we see PROSA running towards their office after they were being pushed from the main road by the Liberia National Police. It would interest you to know that they use benches and chairs to block the main road. This is the University of Liberia. Classes have been disrupted by this action.
So, I don't know if SR can speak to us. Can you?
So we're going to speak to.
There's a huge tour of police throwing tear gas on the campuses of here not too long. Tell us your own take.
For recognizing me, the campus is tense, and so as a student leader, I'm also trying to see how best I can cover myself and then probably engage the issues as you guys have recognized. So I'm William Bisando Jr., student representative of the UN Council. So today's issue is something that has been in the corridors, especially where fewer political parties have been stationed on the campuses of the University of Liberia on grounds that they are frustrated for the past 1 year. Things are still the same, and you can imagine the listing that has to do with university policy where the students normally and carry on their registration to be allied inferior section. Unfortunately, about 2 weeks ago, the session the platform was shut down, so students have not been able to access the platform in terms of registering their courses. So it has been a serious embarrassment to students. So for the past 3 days, political parties have been taking the engagement. So we as student leaders at the back, we have been, having some dialogue with administration. And we met one of the administrators, the vice president for academic affairs, she was blunt that the iron body would not be replaced on the platform, but there will be a policy that should be initiated where students will write down their name. But these students have said that the platform is not efficient and effective in terms of them registering their courses. So it has been so many issues, going down to the issue of buses. And for the past time in past government and more than 10 to 15 years, the issue of buses that the university have not been able to undertake has been an issue where they go, they get to vendors and rent buses, and sometimes and they are not fruitful. The issue of internet facility, the issue of bathroom, the issue of dilapidated buildings are still the same. That is the frustration of university students. So despite the coverage is not official, but we intend to engage as it relates to the engagement we have done. If you see this communication, is July 5th, 2024. This communication was written to the visitor to the University of Liberia in presence of His Excellency Joseph Yuma Boakai. And within this communication, as per students engaging and having dialogue with state authorities and the administration of the University of Liberia, we did a communication, cataloging all of the challenges, if not all, but the most important ones. We're talking about July 5th, 2024. So check 2024 to now. The government has not been able to single-handedly carry on one of these all lands that we
just in a nutshell. So let me just there are too many issues happening in the country right now.
Yes.
We are a station as Speaker Kova.
Okay.
Speaker Kova problem.
Yeah.
So
I just want to put a record. So we have been engaging, but it seems that the government is insensitive, and the government refused to prioritize the University of Liberia. Many of you are aware, some part of last year the government allotted 33.4 million to the university budget. The bigger question university students are asking, we student leaders are asking, what has been the outcome of that money? 33.4 million. Look at the buildings, everything still the same. Students still talking about chairs. So the students are frustrated. So political parties have been on the rampage, and I got we have it. Administration has called for a leadership meeting on tomorrow, and so we will be there to to build a case and defend
So
thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you.
So, folks, we are currently on the campuses of the University of Liberia on Capitol Hill, where serious tension was just experienced between student body, the PROSA, and the Liberia National Police, following their decision to set the main road blockage on the main road using armchairs and benches, something that claimed the attention police and intervened. We're going to shut this broadcast down to resume. Subsequently, we've been told that the University of Liberia will be having a press conference shortly.